we're back and it's day 3 and I'm feeling more and more Christmassy. If you know anything about me, you'll know how much I love Christmas. I'm very excited. What we're going to do today is everybody gets some new pyjamas for Christmas, or everybody gets a new jumper. We're going to use a cloth and we're going to wrap the jumper or the new pyjamas. In fact, I've got both because I've got new pyjamas and a new jumper. We're going to wrap that today in my lovely Furoshiki with a geisha on it. I just have to do one thing. Sumimasen. Okasan? Sumimasen. Arigatou. Domo arigatou gozaimasu. Arigatou. She's happy now. She's over there and she's not going to get knocked over the table over on that side. This is one of my favourite cloths. This has got a geisha on it. Well, actually it's a maiko. And you all know, as we always say, there'll be a video on that later. I'm off to Japan, so there'll be lots and lots of lovely stuff coming up, which we need to keep an eye on. So this is day 3. Getting there, aren't we? So as you can see, this cloth is absolutely gorgeous. So you've got the lovely maiko, your apprentice geisha, Kinkakuji Temple, that is in Kyoto. And this time we're going to do a like I say, that very simple clothing wrap. It's also, if you're going to the onsen bath, this is how you take your towel. So for this one, we need it this way up. Normally, the rest of them, we've turned it the other way around, but we need to keep this one this way. So I'm going to go to the corner and I'm just going to slide it down about 6 inches and I'm going to tie a roll knot, which is the one that twists and goes through. Very simple, easy knot. There's only 2 knots really that we need to learn, and I'm going to tie it there. The thing we're going to try to do is get this one approximately the same size as that one, but again, it's not the end of the world if we don't. So we're going to slide it down to about there and we're going to tie a roll knot. This is a technique that my mother-in-law, once I taught her this, she used to teach Japanese people this on the bus. When we were in Japan, she used to help me work with the tours, and she used to get her scarf out and she used to tie it off, and all the Japanese people would go, hey, sugoi, sugoi, absolutely brilliant. So during the day, you've got a bag. At night, when it gets cold, you've got a scarf. This is the best of both worlds. So what we've got here, we've got 2 knots on either side, and we're going to flip that over now. So it's the wrong side facing us. And these knots, they're simply going to fold to the inside. I'll leave them there for a second. Now, this is where all of your lovely new clothing goes. You always get new pyjamas for Christmas and a new jumper, and I'm no different. So I'm very excited about my new pyjamas. They're not pink, they're red. So I'm going to put my pyjamas in there, like so. I'm just going to spin that round. So we've got some points there and a point there. And I've got my gorgeous new jumper, Christmas jumper, sparkly. Got to have a sparkly jumper. So that's my lovely new jumper. So all we're going to do, we're not going to bother about those knots at the minute. You're just going to take this one here and the one at the front. Make sure it's positioned. And remember, we do the diagonal knot. I know I keep saying this, but it's really important. So we do a diagonal knot. And then when we do the second knot, that one will now go completely sideways, like that. Tuck that in there, tuck that in there, and you have got the perfect carry for a Christmas present for your clothes. It's getting more and more Christmassy. And if you keep watching, the things that are going to happen towards Christmas will blow your mind. We've got loads more projects coming soon. Subscribe so you don't miss them.